Hello. In this video, I will talk about how to implement Industry 4.0 painlessly. I will list 7 ground rules that will ensure that the implementation succeeds and pays off. Rule 1. Do not bite off more than you can chew. The thing about Industry 4 is that it is new. Everybody wants to implement it, but very few people have done it yet. So there is very little prior knowledge. The biggest pitfall in implementation is biting off more than you can chew and then having to spit it all out because it doesn't go down your throat like this squirrel. In implementing Industry 4.0, many firms will start off with an enormous wish list of benefits that they want immediately, translating into features that involve long implementation time and high cost. In addition, there's an all or nothing attitude. I want everything, I want it today, or I'm not interested. This is not a great way to get Industry 4 benefits and will usually result in a failed project. Rule 2. Do it in phases. Design your system so that you can implement it in phases. Each phase has a set of Industry 4 requirements to be implemented and a time deadline. Example, in phase 1 you start monitoring production quantities and downtimes. In phase 2 you monitor rejections and quality. In phase 3 you start preventive maintenance and so on. Rule 3. Keep requirements in each phase to just 1 or 2. This way you start seeing the monetary benefits really early as in a couple of weeks. These benefits get your company enthused and will enable you to decide how much you want to invest in the project based on what returns you're getting from each phase. Rule 4. Allow for course correction. Be prepared to change your specifications as you go along. While you're implementing phase 1, you may learn something that tells you that the earlier design of phase 2 was faulty and needs to be corrected. You can do this painlessly well in advance of the start of phase 2. You can change downstream phases as you learn from your mistakes and successes in upstream phases. Rule 5. Allow time for culture change. Industry 4 implementation involves people on the shop floor and in offices working closely with data coming in from machines of various types. Data that was collected manually will be replaced by data tracked automatically in real time, that is, as soon as an event occurs. People will have to deal with a lot more data and respond faster. Decisions will need to be made faster. Some decisions will be made by the software itself and tasks done automatically. All of this involves a lot of change in the mindset of people. This is possible in phase-wise implementation. Rule 6. Be prepared for multiple vendors. Industry 4 involves multiple technologies, data collection from machines, sending to the cloud through IoT, storing on the cloud, and processing to perform various functions. You may not get a single vendor with a solution for all of these. You may have to work with multiple vendors and they will have to work with each other to share the data. Vendor 1 may give you a machine monitoring system. You may already have an ERP from vendor 2 that you can connect to the database of the monitoring system. Vendor 3 may have a good production scheduling system that the ERP does not have, and so on. Rule 7. Be prepared for endless evolution. This sounds like bad news, but is actually good news. Industry 4 in essence is the collection and use of data electronically and efficiently. There really is no end to the type of applications inside and outside the shop floor that you can extend it to. Each new application will lead to increase in operational efficiency and monetary benefit. Here's a summary of the 7 rules for how to implement Industry 4 painlessly that I covered in this video. Do not bite off more than you can chew. Do it in phases. Keep requirements in each phase to just 1 or 2. Allow for course correction. Allow time for culture change. Be prepared for multiple vendors. Be prepared for endless evolution. If you like this video, please like and share it and subscribe to our channel. In the description below, you'll find a link to our website.